Hi everyone, we hope you are well. We're going to continue with our phonics lessons today. First we're going to start by practicing the sounds we have already learnt. Then we're going to learn a new sound and practice reading some sentences. Are you ready, Maddie?
Yes.
Okay. So starting with phase 2 sounds, I'm going to say the sounds and then Maddie's going to say them after me. Maybe you could join in at home. S, s, a,
A,
t, t, p, p, I,
I,
d,
D,
g,
G,
o,
O,
k, 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 e, a, b,
B,
o,
O,
s. Good girl. Moving on to phase 3. J,
G,
v, w,
W,
x,
X,
y,
Y,
z,
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 qu, ch,
Ch,
sh,
Sh,
a,
A,
e,
E,
I,
I,
o,
O,
and that leads us to the 2 sounds we're going to learn today. We've got oo and and I'm sure you've realised that they're the same grapheme. So they make 2 different sounds. I call it the long oo and the short So they both look the same, but sometimes they make a different sound. In the word moon, moon, that's quite a long oo. And here we've got a book, book. The in book is the short sound. So now we're going to look a bit closer at the sound oo and So what you can see here is and you can remember that, but I've just put a short line, so it's quite a short sound. And now if we look at the same grapheme, which has got the 2 O's, but this one makes the oo sound. So I've put a long line to remember that that's longer, oo. Listen to the difference. Oo, oo. Now this is quite confusing because when we're reading, we have got to try and decide which sound to use. Is it the short sound or is it the long sound oo? So now let's do some blending of some words to practice. Let's start with the long sound oo. You ready, Maddie? Could you hold that for me? So your friends can see. Perfect. So Maddie, I'm going to get you to have a look and see if you can sound them out. Make sure you do your sounds.
O, or pole.
Excellent. That's the longer sound.
M, oo, moon.
Moon. Fantastic. You ready for another one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my fingers are in the way. What one were we practicing? Good girl. So start again. Now you know it's the long one.
Roof.
Fantastic. Great blending, Maddie. I saw your brain really working hard.
Choose.
Tools.
Tools.
Fantastic.
Food. Food.
Brilliant. Wow.
Smoothie.
You didn't even need to read it. I think that picture helped you, which is great. Smoothie. Well done. So that was our long oo sounds. Now let's have a look at some words with the short sounding. For me? We've got the short line to remind us. So Here we go. Can you say the sounds for me? Oh, good girl. Do it again. Fantastic.
Cook.
Brilliant.
Foot.
Fantastic.
Hook.
Brilliant.
Wood.
Great. Wool. Fantastic. Let's leave those there for a moment. And now what we're going to do is we're going to practice reading some sentences because, as I said earlier, it's quite tricky to find out which sound it is. So we're going to pretend that we're reading some sentences and I'm going to read them to you. I don't know this word, but I can see it's got that grapheme in, and I know it either makes the short sound or the long sound. So if I don't know it, I've just got to try one of them. So I'm going to try the short one. So I know this is the, b, ut, but. I've never heard of a but. I'm going to try the long one. B, oot, boot. So in this word, it's the longer sound, oo, b-oot, boot. The boot is on my, I've got another one. I'll try the longer one again. Foot, foot. Haven't heard of a foot. Maybe I should try the short one.
Yeah.
Can you try the short one, Maddie?
Oot, foot.
Try again the short one.
Foot.
Brilliant. Now, can you see if you can read the whole sentence now we've worked it out?
The boot is on my foot.
Fantastic. Let's look at another one. A bit closer so you can all see it.
I can't see.
There you go. Can you see that way? Try and move your head over that way so your friends can see. Mum. There it is again. I'm going to try the short one. Took. That was right. Mum took me to the park. I can see some of those tricky words that we've been learning. Last one, let you have a go. When you notice that grapheme that we've been learning, decide if you're going to do the long one or the short one.
Tim is at the zoo with Nan and Liz.
Fantastic. Now here's the word with our grapheme we're learning. Which one was it? Was it the short or the long oo?
Ooh.
Fantastic, I agree. Now, to finish today's lesson, we're going to play a game that hopefully you can play at home. You will need some cards with some oo and some sounds on. Now, I need you to close your eyes for me because I need to shuffle them because at the moment they're sorted into the oo and Now I'm going to shuffle them. So I'm going to have a selection of oo words and words. It would be good to have two cards like this because Maddie's job is to sort them. Okay, open your eyes, Maddie. And you've got to read them and decide which pile you're going to put them in. The long oo sound or the short sound. Good luck. Can you show your friends? Is it okay if I hold it?
Yeah. Book.
Where's it going to go? So does that sound like the long one? B-ook. So we've got the long line, or is it b-ook, the short one? Oh, well done. You corrected it. Let's show your friends.
Smoothie.
Smoothie. So is it the long oo or the short I agree. It's the long one. Let's turn it around so your friends can have. Let's have two more goes. Show your friends.
Ood. Food.
Ood. Ood. What do you hear? I agree. The long oo sound. It's quite tricky. Let's do one more. Show your friends.
Tools.
Tools. Is it the long oo or the short oo? Good girl. So hopefully you can play that game at home. You can do some sorting and hopefully you'll recognise some of the oo or sounds in your reading books. Have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye.